separately we're people, together we are Improv Therapy. Now, yes. Before we get started, I just need a suggestion. That suggestion is a word that brings childlike wonder to you. What is something that brings you joy?
Dance.
Dance. I love that.
Oh, God. I've really been wanting to take a dance class.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know, it's like, I always kind of wanted to learn to tap, but that's kind of, as a man in general society working in a restaurant, that's not like, I'm going to learn to dance and I want to get tap shoes. but what actually impresses me the most, and I would love to learn, is the guys that can do like the moonwalk. It's just like the complete control over every little part of their body, and it doesn't even look possible.
So I'm not the best dancer, which is terrible because I'm a theater person. I am not a triple threat. I'm like a 1.5 threat. But I actually can tap. It's not tap dancing. It's finger tapping on the guitar. So yeah, I'm not a dancer, but I do play guitar, and I did master Eddie Van Halen's tapping technique. I spent a lot of time in high school trying to master that, which is probably why I didn't have many girlfriends at the time.
Right.
I like to think that I could do anything, but my body now at 52 tells me I cannot. Or if I try, I will pay for it dearly the next day and the day after and the day after and the day after. I had a shoulder injury for no other reason than I'm 52 and I had bad posture.
I get it.
I always admire, to go back to the control question that we talked about earlier, I always admire dancers because there's such a precision to their movements that is just, I would watch somebody and I'm in complete awe of their ability, and as a musical theater performer, I feel a lot of draw to try to hone those skills. But it's hard, man, especially when you are, when you haven't been doing it from a young age. It can be a real challenge, for sure.
When I was a kid, I was told this by my mother. Before I turned a year old, I started talking. And my mom said the second you started making full sentences, you wouldn't stop talking. And apparently, I went to nursery school because my mom basically worked 3 jobs to try to keep me alive. She's a superhero. But anyway, she left me at this daycare, and she heard from these daycare people that I was singing Michael Jackson to them all day. And I was like, wow, that's absolutely insane. And she's like, yeah, these people would say like, oh, sing, Thriller and PYT, and you would make all the dance moves. And I was like, that's not possible, but I guess, when you're 2, it's cute, but yeah, that's, whenever I think of dance, I always think like, wow, my first actual and really all of us, I would assume, the first person you ever watched the TV and you were like, wow, this guy can fly is Michael Jackson, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my story.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Woo! Your dream is you're never too old to pursue your dream.
That's right. I know I'm 52, but I really think I can do it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think you could be a ballet dancer no matter what age you are.
Thanks, Sarah. You always believed in me.
I have always believed, ever since we were in kindergarten, and we used to run around the playground, you remember? And we would play Star Wars, and I was always Princess Leia, and you were Han Solo.
Yeah. Sarah, do you think one day if I practice hard enough, I could be as good a ballet dancer as you?
Well, seeing as how I've studied ballet my entire life, I believe in you.
Uh-huh.
I believe in you.
Uh-huh. Sarah, you're so good at ballet. Can you show me some stuff right now?
Unfortunately, unless you're paying me, I can't show you anything. I do make a living at this.
Right. No, that's fair. What do you charge?
Roger,
Yes.
You couldn't afford me. But, you know, ever since Harold died,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been alone,
Mm-hmm.
and I've thought about those times we were running around on
Yeah.
the playground,
Yeah.
and how I wanted you to catch me.
Yeah.
Even though I was too fast, you would never catch me.
Yeah.
I'm still too fast.
Right. Yeah. I could get a job and maybe that could afford me some ballet lessons.
You have a job, don't you? I thought you had a job.
Yeah.
You still working at McDonald's?
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping for a promotion soon.
You know, I've always believed you could do bigger things. And,
Bigger things.
yeah, and I remember when we were running around on that playground,
Yeah.
and I thought, Roger, I'm gonna marry you someday. Did you know that? I thought I was gonna marry you.
Wow. Marriage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I dreamed it.
That's crazy.
I dreamed about it.
You know, Sarah, somewhere I think I dreamed about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bessie, I don't have it in me anymore.
Oh.
I'm 90% silicone.
Look, I know when I asked you to try some new things, I didn't always get into what those things were going to be, but I mean, we have a safe word, right? You can always use a safe word.
No. I don't mean it in a sexual way.
Oh,
Not that I don't like that part.
oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like there's nothing left for me on this planet.
On this planet? Well, I mean, we've been on Mars for only 2 days. I mean, you haven't even checked it out yet. I mean, there's seas of red desert just waiting to be traversed.
I'm 112 years old.
And you're just getting started.
It's because of those pills you keep giving me. That's what I wanted to talk about.
What do you mean, the clonazepam?
That and I don't even know. There's like 7 different pills and they're all different colors and sizes. I think it's time for you to let me go.
Well, you know I can't do that, Jerry.
Yes, you can. You have the pills.
You have to take your pills, Jerry. Come,
No,
take your pills.
you know, if you think this is like creeping me out, like I'm on Mars, I mean, I shouldn't even be able to walk.
Come here. Come on. Take your Mars pills. You know you love your Mars pills, Jerry. Have a seat.
You're a very condescending person.
That's why they pay me the big Mars bucks, Jerry. Now. Just for you. And you know what? We'll take our pills together.
I'm not taking them.
You know what happens if you don't take them?
I die.
All right, have a seat. Have a seat.
I will have a seat because I want to have a seat. Thank you.
Listen, you can't just say whatever you want to teachers, okay? I get it, you're 4, it's cute. You can't do that, okay? They're trying to teach you something. I just got something from your teacher today. It says that she said,
This is so boring.
she says blue and yellow make green, and you said, yeah, that's why you ain't got no nipples. What is that? Why are you saying that to people?
You got a big nose.
That's completely unfair, and it's also your nose. I'm your father.
You wear Spanx.
Oh!
Okay, you're about to get a spanking, okay?
I called the police.
Oh, well, guess what? That's your mother. So they're coming here to arrest you, all right?
I'm gonna end up in prison one day.
You are going to end up in prison. I think you understand this conversation now.
That's where
Yes.
I'm headed.
Yeah, I know that's where you're headed. That's exactly what I'm saying. What I'm trying to...
Daddy, much.
I'm not worried. I just think everyone at that school thinks that I'm a horrible parent.
That's because you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I have not said any of those words. I mean, sure, I let you watch a Kevin Hart special. Now you're saying that people don't have nipples. But you shouldn't be doing that. That's not right.
You got hair in your ears.
Okay. Now you're making me think too much about myself, and I don't like this at all.
Life is very, very short. As I learned when I saw our dog die last month, and I said to myself, I'm gonna live my life free like Frodo.
Okay, that's it. We're not going to church anymore, okay? This is it.
So, you've come to me to learn the technique of Eddie Van Halen's tapping technique.
Yes. Yes. Giraffe. Yes. I heard Lord Giraffe's name tossed around on the internet forums, and well, I thought I should learn from the Giraffe Master.
Alright, so the first tip to learning Eddie Van Halen's two-headed tapping technique is you need a cool nickname.
Okay.
See, like I have Lord Giraffe.
Right.
You need a cool nickname.
Okay. What about Kevin?
Lame!
Skittles.
Lame!
Bangin' Bruce Boss.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lame!
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's brilliant! Yes! Ah! You see? You have mastered Eddie Van Halen's two-handed tapping technique.
Thank you, Lord Giraffe. Lord Giraffe!
Yes.
Nothing would make me happier and feel more fulfilled as your student than to tap together with you.
So I thought I was going to a tap dance lesson, and it turns out I was in a class with a guy who wanted to play Eddie Van Halen stuff, and he wanted me to come up with a dumb nickname.
Yeah. It's like all those people, all those artists, they like can't make up their mind about what they want to focus on. It's like, I want to dance, I want to jump, I want to sing while jumping and dancing. You have it, okay? You have it.
I know, I can do the jump.
Yeah. I can do the sing a little bit, but it's like a 1.5.
I think you're more than that. I think you're bigger than that.
You know what?
You're a 3.
You keep telling me about your dad, saying that there's something wrong with you. You say what's on your heart, in your soul.
He didn't believe in my dream to go to prison.
Don't listen. Somebody told me I couldn't get caught while stealing bubble gum.
Well, you showed them.
I did. I didn't even make
Cut
a
to him stealing the bubble gum.
I'm not leaving with this bubble gum and not paying for it.
Alright, son.
Ah, shit.
Go to prison. Alright, come on.
Cut back. I can't believe they sent you to prison for stealing bubble gum.
It was bubblicious. It was old. It was past expiration. I didn't even know
I stole a car.
Cut to her stealing a car.
I told my dad I would go to prison.
All right, we have to get you out of the store
I
here.
know.
You're-
We're
this
still
is
in the
Parks.
dealership.
Yeah. I work here and I seem to forget what the name of the store is.
Cut back.
It wasn't double pane glass. I just went straight through it.
that. Man, you're good at these things.
I know. I'm glad you're my cellmate.
Yeah.
We've really bonded. And we got to talk about our daddy issues and we talked about how our dreams we never got to accomplish.
I got serious. As a 3-year-old in prison, I don't know how to handle my emotions.
We weren't taught.
We were happy and we were sad.
No emotional maturity yet.
All right, gentlemen. Welcome to the Chefs County Police Department. Now, the important part of being a police officer here in Chefs County is
Shoot everybody if they get in your way.
that's actually the second most important.
All right, sounds good.
I see you've been reading the handbook, Bill.
I have. I sure
see you.
have.
I know.
Hey,
Hey,
Sarah.
Yeah. The most important rule is always steal cocaine from the evidence locker.
That is actually number 3.
Oh!
I'm really glad you guys did your homework. And
Yeah.
actually, honestly, as a teacher, it really makes me happy.
I still find it kind of weird that he's a dude and his name's Sarah. That's kind of weird. It's kind of a Lindsey Buckingham type deal.
Hey man, every single male member of my family has been named Sarah. It's a family tradition.
All right,
I mean,
that's fair.
my name's Veronica, so I don't see a problem.
All right.
So what is the most...
Cut to Sarah's Thanksgiving dinner. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, please come have a seat.
Sarah!
Oh,
Sarah,
Sarah, so great to see you.
Sarah.
Oh my God, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, look who it is! Bill! Bill!
Bill!
Hey,
Bill!
Hello, Sarah.
Hey. How was your year?
It was just so. Yeah.
Would you like to have some turkey? We named it Sarah.
Come back to the seat before this.
So what is the most important rule?
We have a quota to fill.
Mm.
And that quota is you need to arrest at least 20 children.
20 children.
A week.
A week?
A week. Or you're fired. So go out there, get into the world, and arrest some children.
Listen, listen, Cap.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Listen, I don't even think there's 20 children out there. Because I've been looking at damn schools, and it's just a bunch of adults.
Well, I mean, we do have a quota to fill, and we have filled our quota
What
well.
you want me to do? Go up to an adult, say, "Hey, you must be 3 years old, and then you're under arrest." Look, what am I supposed to do?
You know what? I think we can do this.
That's a great job, Sarah.
I think
love
we-
it, Sarah.
I think we can do it.
Let's do
Cut
it.
to us on the job looking for children to arrest.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I love hopscotch.
Oh, hopscotch. That's a kid
Hopscotch.
thing. You're under arrest.
Yeah. All right. Come on.
I had a cigarette, so I didn't know I was a
Cigarettes. That's for an adult. Oh, that's a little kid.
All right.
I was the one that was supposed to die. You took all my pills and now I'm going to be on Mars by myself?
I always wanted it for you, Jerry. I always wanted you to explore.
You should be watching me do this.
But Jerry, think of all the dust you collect. That's why we're here, Jerry.
Hello, welcome.
Jerry, go. It's first contact.
Yeah.
Oh,
Never mind, I'm cool with this.
Oh.
he doesn't look so hot.
Yeah, he's dying.
I can raise him up. And if you want him back, I can raise him up. I
You're-
have the drugs.
Oh, you're a Martian drug dealer?
Yes, yes, I'm the best on my planet.
You know, you're a lot taller than I thought you would be.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, I like you very much.
Yeah,
Please, have a seat.
I'm gonna die at any moment.
Oh, no, you're on my planet now. I save you. I take good care of you. So, what were your dreams? Why did you leave your planet?
I was
Here,
tricked.
I make you drink. I make you drink.
I was tricked by someone that I trusted.
Oh.
We were supposed to go on a vacation.
Yes, what kind of vacation?
Like a last hurrah, like a bucket list thing, but like the promise was at the end I could die.
Oh,
I wanted to die, but now that I've met you, I don't.
oh, here, drink this. Get your wish. He's alive.
I can't drink this with my helmet on.
Oh, it's okay, no problem. You just take your helmet off.
But when I die,
Oh, we're never gonna win the Michael Jackson contest.
I'm doing my best. I just feel like it needs something, you know? Like it just needs like a.
Like what about? I got it. What if
This is the song he sings in Free Willy, I think. Yeah.
Though we're far away, something about the rest of the song. And then the Free Willy song.
That is true. Yeah.
Jumping over me.
Yeah.
Jumping over me.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
This is
We're
great.
running out of
No
songs.
song?
So I sing the 80s.
So you want to be a prima ballerina?
It's all I ever wanted.
You know, I've been a prima ballerina my whole life.
Have you really?
Yes.
Teach me your ways.
Ah, you must pay if you want to see that.
What if I pay you in dance?
You know, there was a man named Roger that I loved once.
Tell me about Roger.
Roger would not chase me. He could not catch me. Can you catch me?
If you give me the chance.
Oh,